Welcome to the underground.
Ah!
That's real. We come through this. We come through this room a lot. Later in the game.
A couple times, yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, wait, the speed go up? Sorry, I've been like talking.
Oh yeah, the speed went way up.
Yeah. Okay. So cool. There you go, audience.
Okay, now we need to find a way out, as well as... How about that?
Okay.
We'll use more magic to get you. There we go. Whoop.
Jumping abilities. Right out of a well. Hey, we wound up in a graveyard. How
Good.
appropriate.
In the sense that we're completely and totally fucked. That we're
Back.
probably gonna die.
Haha, chew toy.
Is that how it's appropriate?
Yes.
Yes. Oh man, this part goes on for quite some time. This is a rather lengthy sequence.
Alright. Now I need
Yeah, I'm not sure what to
figure out
talk
where
about at this
start.
point. I guess while we're still in the process of finishing this, I might as well respond to. I think I was gonna like respond to a question we got on one of our videos or something, and it was just because I wanted to establish like why we're not super consistent with this channel or something.
Yeah.
I guess yeah, it was because we still got this. So basically, we got a comment that was pretty much like, "Hey, why can't you post this stuff more frequently?" And the reason for that is that both of us have very. See, the thing is, like, I have a consistent
He's got
schedule.
school and I've got jobs.
Right, and his work hours, like, change on a weekly basis, pretty much, so... If we could, we designate, like, a day to, like, do recordings. Like, this is Tobberpal's day, but we don't really have that, so it's pretty much just when either of us are free. So if you're wondering why this isn't more consistent, like, we don't release stuff more consistently on this channel, that's mainly the reason. I mean, I'm not gonna say my laziness doesn't play a role, you know? I mean, we had time to probably record more Dragon Commander stuff, but, you know, I was working on my, my latest, my Link video. I think that's already out by now, so...
Ugh, why do I have to stand guard my thong?
Yes.
My bright white luminescent thong.
And what is this with the Elders? If we have a problem the humans can help with, we should ask it. It's better than suffering for the sake of pride. That is a good point.
That's
Pride
a
is...
very good point. Guy who pushes me off the cliff several
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, what? Practice what you fucking preach, dude. I don't agree with this irrational hatred towards you people, but I'm still going to enforce it nonetheless.
Well, it kind of is his job and duty, even if he doesn't
Right.
agree.
I
So-
guess that I don't know how strict punishment is amongst the Gorons. I bet I don't know, maybe they'd kill him. I don't know.
Well, they locked their chieftain away, so...
Right.
Then again, he was turning into a giant Twilight monster, so...
Yeah, it was that.
A Balrog.
Yes, a Balrog.
A less powerful Balrog.
Yes, a very embarrassingly easy to defeat Balrog that you defeat by tripping him. Like, you tie his fucking shoelaces together. He looks so cool in the trailer, too. I don't know if you remember the fucking trailer for...
I
with
do. When I saw him in the trailer and when I first saw him, it was very,
Yeah. No, because, I mean, I'm thinking, holy shit, Link fights a fucking Balrog, you know? You want me to be quiet for a second while you do this, or...
No, go ahead and talk.
Yeah. No, I mean, I remember that, and then, like, you actually fight him, and then he just kind of hobbles around, and then you trip him, and it's like, oh, I thought I was gonna, like... I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. That's one of the, like, the few jokes that I still, like, I guess, stand by of my, like, Twilight Princess, is that, like, that's such a disappointing fucking battle. Hey, remember me? Hey, can you teach me how to do that finishing move as a wolf since you yourself could- No! No, we can't! We can't. Oh wait, that wasn't his voice. Oh, I like how my, like, go-to, like, generic voice, like, when I don't know what to do, is like, hey, what's up, man? Like, that's my, for some reason, this is, like, just my generic dude voice.
Yeah.
When I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Right, that's right, this guy was like, hey, are you doing? I don't know what song you're doing right now. Is it the Song of Healing?
I think it's, yeah, it sounds like the Song of Healing.
Yes, I just guessed. Let teachings fall past you. Take sword in hand and find me.
You know, I really like the fur texture on this wolf.
Yeah.
Makes him look like a much older wolf, which he technically is. He's dead.
Yeah,
but
he's a dead wolf man.
Still, it looks awesome.
Yes.
Well, I was asleep. Glad there were no monsters around to kill me.
By the way, did you want to address the did you want to address the whole, because like people got kind of upset at you for saying the hero's shade wasn't Link?
It's never been truly confirmed that it is. I mean, to be honest, Nintendo makes shit up.
Well, yeah.
For example, the timeline thing is bullcrap because these games were never meant to be connected at all. So.
Right, they weren't made with a timeline in mind. Now, I mean, yeah, there is an official canon, a canonical like timeline now. So yes, that is true. It does exist. But, you know, I mean, obviously these games
exist, but it's not...
Right, I mean, this is clearly them responding to, like, fans making timeline theories. It was made after the fact. So I think what he was saying was, like... Now you can justify, you know, the hero's shade being Link. I mean, because, yes, Link in Majora's Mask did wander into the forest. And, yes, people who wander into the forest, Hylians specifically, do become Stalfos. So I suppose you could... justify it,
no,
but
they become Skull Kids.
I thought it was Stalfos.
Nope.
I remember it being Stalfos.
Nope, Skull Kids.
Was it? That doesn't. Well, what about? I thought that's what happens when adults wander into the forest, though.
No, I heard that they become Skull Kids.
I remember it differently. I guess we could look it up after we do this, but
yeah.
But no, I mean, I get the sense that, and you know, maybe they did intend that, but I'm not, you know, I don't think Hyrule I just don't give a shit about Hyrule Historia, honestly.
Yep.
I'm aware it's canon.
The only
Nintendo
thing about the Hyrule Historia that I consider... I mean, even in the Hyrule Historia, it says it's theorized that the hero shade is the old Link from Ocarina of Time, but it's doesn't confirm it.
Right.
I mean, I have a copy of the Hyrule Historia. I read it myself. God dang it, that stupid wall.
Yeah. Again, it is just the kind of thing where again, it was obviously an afterthought. Now, yeah, they can make it so if they want to. That's their fucking deal, but
bottom line, I'm not apologizing.
Mostly because it doesn't really fucking matter.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
Whether there is an official timeline or not. It's more, I think it's more...
Doesn't matter if there's official timeline, doesn't matter if the hero shade is Link.
Right,
And plus, it shouldn't be his spirit because Link is reincarnated every time. That means his spirit becomes the next Link. So it wouldn't make sense to begin with.
Yeah, I don't know if there can be two Links at the same time. I mean, maybe someone could. I mean, I'm sure there's people who could justify it. You know, they'll find some way to make it.
Buddy. Reincarnation is you coming back to live as a different person.
Right.
At least that's what I understand reincarnation to be.
It's interesting too, because when he does come back, but he always has like the same basic physical appearance too. Like he's not reincarnated as a guy like with, you know, he's like the same dude every time. Well, I guess at one time he had pink hair, so there was that. But
yeah.
Well, that was just a phase, though, you know. I like to think he was a natural blonde, but he was experimenting. He was listening to some Marilyn Manson CDs. He wanted to dress a little more womanly, you know.
Doesn't he already do that?
I guess. Yes. Well, not in the context of the culture, no. Unless you consider people who unless you consider Scottish men who wear kilts as cross-dressers, I would say no. It's a cultural. We don't want them to beat the level too quickly. We want to put these obnoxious fucking...
It's not stopping.
You have to find some way around.
Ow. Ow.
Well, your back should be pretty much decimated at this point.
I've got a strong spine.
Yeah. An unusually strong spine, yes.
Also, who would live on a volcano that's constantly erupting?
I would assume a race of creatures that eats volcanic rocks for a living, or for, you know, on a day-to-day basis. That is their primary food source, right? I don't know, maybe it doesn't, maybe this lava doesn't bother them. That's, I mean, yeah, like, can't Gorons, like, basically walk in lava? Because they're basically rock dudes?
Oh.
So, like, I guess if they get crushed by a lava rock, it's just kind of like, what the fuck? Huh.
Did I miss another bug? I think I missed a bug back there.
I mean, look on your map, look on your mini-map. There's one up at the top.
Yeah.
That's the only one.
I think I came from that way, so I think I might have missed that one.
Yeah, you might have. Well, you did, but